What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Beers in a Parking Lot with me, your host and beer connoisseur, CZ. Back in the parking lot today to discuss and give my review of a nice little beer tonight. It is another Hazy IPA, as you can tell from watching all these shows. I am truly a Hazy IPA guy, so I just grab beers out of my fridge, give them a whirl. In the next week or so, I will start reviewing some things that aren't Hazy IPAs, but why change something that's going well? I do like the Hazies, so we'll stick with that for now. So today's review is going to feature Rogue Batsquatch. It's a Hazy IPA from Rogue Brewery in Oregon. The brewery's been around since 1988, so over 30 years. Cool little artwork on there. It's got the Sasquatch with some bat wings, so there you have your Batsquatch. Rogue Brewery is a really good brewery. They produce a lot of good beverages out of there. Haven't tried Batsquatch, so we'll give it a whirl. It's a 12-ounce can. Let's see here. 6.7% ABV. Okay. Doesn't really talk about the hop blend on here, but it is a juicy IPA, so it's going to have some of that tropical flavor, a little bit of that citrus flavor. And if you look here on the little star, here it kind of gives you what it's got. It's got some of that tropical flavor, okay, some of the citrus flavor, a little bit of that piney taste, not too much malt in there, okay, and it's only a tiny bit bitter, as you can tell by this star right here, okay. So with this world, here's another funny thing. Maybe when you go out on Sunday for Valentine's Day with your lovely date, you might want to grab a Batsquatch because it does have a little pairing action on here if you want to pair it with some white cheddar, maybe some grilled salmon, and then finish her off with some strawberry shortcake. Maybe impress the missus a little bit right there. Okay, there's your little pairing right there. White cheddar, grilled salmon, some strawberry shortcake. Give that bad boy a whirl. So we're going to try Rogue Batsquatch Hazy IPA. You know the deal here. We listen for the pop. There it is. And we give it our first little ripperoo here. Pretty good. Like I said, I'm a Hazy IPA guy, so it takes a lot to make me not like a Hazy IPA, but this one's pretty good. For a 6.7% ABV, this is pretty light. Not heavy at all. Not overly fruity either. So like I said, I'm not sure what the hop blend is in here. I didn't do too much research on it. I just grabbed it out of my fridge and called it a day. So I'm not sure what the hop blend is in there, but it's not overly hoppy, as you can tell by not having that huge star shaded in the bitter area. You know, it's got the tropical and citrus part of the star really shaded in there, but not overly. So if you're not a fruity beer guy or citrusy beer guy, this is a good taster. Batsquatch. I like this little guy right here, drooling from the crazy fangs. Rogue Brewery, Oregon. Been around since 1988. The good thing about doing the tasting of the 12-ouncer is that after a few rips, you're pretty much done with it and you can call it a day. So as you can see at the top, it says it's dedicated to the legend of Batsquatch. So this is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I said, I'm partial to the Hazy IPAs. This is one of the better ones I've had, and like I said, for a 6.7, not that that's a huge ABV alcohol content, but it's very light drinking. This would be a great beer for summertime on the boat, or in the parking lot in the middle of a snowstorm. I do want to give a shout out to our sponsor, like always, Northern Gills, www.northerngills.com. Check them out for your, casual polos and hats and sweatshirts, quarter zips. Check them out. Tell Scooter Beasley that CZ sent you. I also want to give a shout out to a couple of some of the guys that are following us on the YouTube channel. Some former football players that I keep in contact with. Gary, Joe, Mikey, and Chris are all guys that have jumped on and are following and are trying to get into the craft beer game a little bit. So one day, boys, I will soon I will get you guys out and we'll go test some craft beers together. So we'll go from there. But let me take my final rip and I'll give you the rating. All right. Rogue Batsquatch. I love the artwork. That always factors into my rating too because I like the artwork on the can. Rogue Batsquatch. Hazy IPA. Rogue Brewery in Oregon. Pair this bad boy with some white cheddar, grilled salmon, strawberry shortcake. I'm going to pair it with a CZ rating of 8.0. 8 flat on the CZ scale. So till next time, boys. Cheers.